first of all, please excuse me, I'm not used to fizzy water, so if I burp, excuse me in advance. I'm very sorry. So, okay. Let's start with a little experiment, okay? Who here in this room would like to contribute or is already contributing to a better world? Please raise your hands. Don't be shy, it's a very good thing to do. Okay. We have a man there that doesn't want to contribute to a better world, but it's okay. It's okay. I guess you're part of the theory of Thomas Hobbes, right? But I guess the vast majority, we can say that Rousseau was right? Mankind is naturally good. I wish it was this simple, but I mean, we can stay with that. And what I want to tell you is that it's not only about altruism. It's not just about being good. A previous speaker was actually saying that we have researchers that already stated that it is good to be good. And I mean, this goes on for volunteering, goes on for social work. It goes on also in behaviors when you're respectful for someone, when you listen to someone, and that affects your body, because your body actually creates chemical substance that affects your immune system, right? So maybe I shouldn't say this here in Basel, but if you want to cut on medicine, then you should start being good, right? Okay, another question. Who here is a designer or considers himself a designer? Raise your hands. Okay, it's definitely not a majority. This Nobel Prize, Herbert Simon says, whoever changes situations into preferred one is actually designing. So you guys are designers without knowing it, right? And now that I've told you that you're designers, I'm going to make the case of why you should be social designers. So this is a screenshot of Google search. It's from yesterday. So here's what's happening. The usage of the word rethink, it has increased since the crisis, right? Since 2008. And I'm talking about rethinking of business. And not business as usual. I'm talking about business as the etymology of the word business. I'm talking about being busy, the sense of occupation, how you use your time. I'm talking about you. So this is the context in which we're living, right? In 2030, we will be 5 billion people in this planet belonging to the middle class. And we need to rethink how we do stuff, because we can't keep on living with the same standards as we've lived until now, as the Western lifestyle, right? So I'm not saying that it's bad. This is bad. This is wonderful. Two epidemiologists. This word is hard, but I managed to say it. These guys from UK, these researchers, they actually said that a more equal society is a society that is more successful, healthier, and happier, right? So it is good, but we need to do things differently. So here's my proposal. Let's focus on social problems. Okay, and you'll probably ask me, why social problems? And I'll answer, because social problems is where you can operate in contexts with very poor resources, right? And many of these persons already established very interesting systems, creative and sustainable systems, because they need to survive. So it's very sustainable systems. And we can collaborate together. We can work and learn from these people and create new solutions, right? So this is what it's called Ganyan Engineering. And Ganyan Engineering basically is more performance from less resources for more people. And this is, in my view, how an individual can find its purpose, and therefore how businesses can find their purpose. And now I will just present you some small examples of what I've been doing or I've been involved in. This is from the community Edge Riders. You could check it out. It's really cool, amazing people. We're creating an monastery. It's a prototype collaborating with the city council of Matera in Italy. And basically what we're doing is restoring this monastery. It was abandoned. 10 people are going to be living there, and they're going to be collaborating with locals and create these new solutions to solve problems of the region of Basilicata. And another example from Soulsight, where I'm working at, what we're creating is a space of reflection, because we need to think of what we're doing. So we're creating the space of reflection, and then we're going to act on it, on these reflections. And we're involving all sorts of people. We're from private sector, public sector, third sector, all kinds of ages, and also all sorts of positions and entrepreneurs to CEOs, and they're so excited to be participating on this, because people actually see a certain meaning in this. And a third example is, some of you might know the Spanish phenomenon botellón, which basically is going to the streets and drink with your friends and having like this social cohesion moment, this social moment. And this has a lot of negative effects to many stakeholders. And what I'm trying to do is put together these different organizations, different people, and together see how we can integrate these solutions, how we can solve problems of these different people, and see how it can benefit them all. But these are just small examples, just to say that it doesn't matter where you're working or what you're doing. What it really matters is here inside. So you can be part of this change, and it's not just, we've been seeing it all over through the different talks. It's a matter of being part and being in the present. So start now, and what I would ask you is to stand up. Please stand up. All stand up. And now, to start being this social designer, then hug the person right next to you. Very nice.